The Gatemen are riding high since their loss to YD after the All-Star break and are 3-1 in their last 4 games. They now have a 2-point lead on the Harbor Hawks, who they welcome into Wareham for the final time this season. Most of the games in this series have been slugfests, as a total of 58 runs have been scored in the 5 games between the two teams. Hyannis comes into this one with the second worst team ERA in the Cape, while Wareham counters with the best in the league. The Gatemen look to continue their success on the mound as they throw Zach Hart, the flamethrower from Franklin Pierce, in his first start of the season.
Wareham Gatemen Zach Hart from Franklin Pierce takes the hill, making his first start of the year, 11th appearance on the year. He's been nothing short of phenomenal in the bullpen, sub-2 ERA, giving up just 2 walks on the year.
It has been a slugfest on either side when these two teams meet up.
That one rung him up on the outside corner. Wenzel retired on 6 pitches. That was
very sure-handed, 95% of the time. 1-2 to lot, thought about it, rung him up at the knees anyway. He's lived on the outside corner for put-out pitches and found a lot of success in doing so. Breaking ball, rung him up, strike 3. Third of the day for Zach Hart, all 3 of them looking. Taylor Garris is beside himself as he walks slowly back to the dugout. He has been all year. That one hammered high and deep into center field. Jew giving chase, still going back. He looks up, and it's gone. Austin Shenton to dead center, 2-0 Gatemen. My goodness, he gave that one an absolute ride. How about that to bust out of a slump? Identical fielding percentages, .973, but Wareham with a couple more errors. That one lifted high and deep into right center field. Hover going back on it, and that one is gone. Ryan Kreidler back-to-back home runs in back-to-back days for the Gatemen shortstop. Make it 4-0 Wareham. Kreidler takes Schulz deep for a solo shot to start things off on the first pitch of the inning in the 4th. The stretch, Schulz, that one's a base hit, no doubter about that one. Brings in the 5th Wareham run of the day. Austin Shenton 2 for 3 on the day. Safe to say that the slump seems to be over for the FIU Panther. 5-0 Wareham in the 4th. Pavin Parks hammers one into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Being waved around third is Isaac Collins. He will score standing up, and over to third goes Austin Shenton. 6-0 Wareham on the Pavin Parks RBI single, his 2nd knock of the day. That one a ground ball over to second. This could be 2. Done to Kreidler to first. In time, another split by Lyle Lockhart. There's nothing that kid can't do defensively at first base. Had a foul method 340. That one lifted lazily into shallow center field. Tommy Jew racing in on it, and that'll drop in front of him. That is an RBI single for Oliver Dunn. Over to third. The throw retires Collins for out number 3. But the run does come in the form of Jacob Goldfarb. Oliver Dunn delivers. Make it 7-0 Wareham in the 5th.
Feeling you want if you're the Orleans Firebirds. They're just absolutely reeling right now.
Austin Shenton takes one high and deep into right field, and forget about this one. 2nd home run of the day for Shenton. 4th RBI, 3rd base hit. Good to have you back, Austin. We missed you oh so dearly. 8-0 Wareham on the first pitch of the inning. He takes Mike Makma deep.
Some 2 earned runs against him. This one flared out into center field. Diving attempt by Tommy Jew, but it will get by him and roll into the outfield. Ryan Kreidler being pinwheeled around third to score. Jacob Goldfarb chugging for third, and it's an RBI triple for Goldfarb, and a 9-0 lead for the Gatemen in the 7th.
Waiting on the 0-1. Sends that one right back up the middle. Base knock. Being waved around third. Coming in to score is Hover. That is the first Hyannis run of the day, 10-1 in favor of the Gatemen still. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Pavin Parks gives up the 1st run of the day. Boy, oh boy. That one off McGregor Hines. This should do it. Sacrificing his body to end the game.
The Gatemen take a 4-point lead over the Harbor Hawks as they win 10-6 in a game that wasn't as close as the score might indicate. Zach Hart excelled as he went 5 scoreless while only giving up 2 hits. On the other hand, Brant Schultz and Mike Mockman were roughed up by the Wareham Bats as they combined to surrender all 10 runs and 15 hits in 7 innings. Austin Shenton broke out of his slump in a huge way, hitting 2 home runs and driving in 4 Gatemen. Ryan Kreidler hit a home run for the second day in a row, Jacob Goldfarb had a 3-for-3 day, and Oliver Dunn continued to swing a hot bat with 2 hits and 2 RBIs. For Hyannis, Trevor Harver went 3-for-3 with 2 runs, and Brady Lindsley went 4-for-4 with an RBI. Wareham is off on Monday, but they'll travel to Katuitt to play the scorching hot Kettleers for the final time this season.